She's in the tall grass, hunting that glow, chaining up odds like a pro on the flow. Patience on max, time moving slow. Evie to Sylveon, sparkle flash, soft reset rhythm in a digital crash. Every encounter, dopamine splash, break the odds and pixel smash. Shiny hunter light in the code, buttercup rides where few ever go. Odds be broken, pixels explode, glitch in the world in a radiant glow. Click flick, Joy-Con twitch, Game Boy heart with a next-gen glitch. Sylveon plush, cast and switch, cute charm curse or a lucky pitch. Australia stares from the shadow plane, eyes on fire like a shiny flame. Buttercup's grind, aim for fame, it's the spark in the hunt that fuels her name. 1 in a million, still she tries, soft reset in pixel skies. Skitty sings and starlit cries through static haze, the shiny flies. Shiny caught, flash like thunder, buttercup breaking every number. Rare hunter in a digital slumber, wake up world, she's pulling you under. Found it again, it's beautiful, thank you. Shiny, found it, 1 in 4,000 buttercup. Boot up the game, lights dim.
Is it working? Is it working? I hope it's working. Fingers crossed it is. Hello everybody, how are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Alrighty, today is gonna be a chill stream. We are gonna be shiny hunting for Furfrou. I'm literally just going to be using the flying method where I'm going to keep flying to this zone, and then after a few checks I will see if we get lucky and we happen to get the sparkles. I was considering doing like more post-game stuff, but I decided I'm not doing that today. I am going to instead go ahead and do some shiny hunting because I love shiny hunting, so that's what is on the cards today. Hello, Cora. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Alejandra, hello. Jordan, hello. Cora, yes, yes, of course. Some more shiny hunting today, which is definitely good. I'm excited for it. I haven't done the fly version of this method, so hopefully we get lucky and we can get some sparkles. It's going to be a lot of repetition. If it gets annoying, let me know and I can turn off the game sound. I mean... If I do that, it's probably just going to be weird having just me talk. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of repetition this stream. But I mean, isn't that really what most shiny hunting is? I think so. Hi, Kira. It's great to see you. How are you doing? Hello. And Ubi, hi. I can finally join a butter stream without worrying about spoilers. I'm glad. I am glad. Yeah, I finished the main story and everything. So there is post-game. But if I do anything post-game, I'll probably put it in the title of the stream so people know. So they're not going to get jump scared by it. But yeah, we are just going to be... Just gonna be shiny hunting today and chilling out. Also, super fun. I messed up my legs the other day from working out, and I messed them up bad. I don't know what happened, but I have today been struggling to walk. My calves hurt. My calves feel genuinely horrible, so that's really fun. I haven't been able to really walk today, so I've just been kind of chilling. Yeah, I mean, it's been one of those days, you know? It's been one of those days. Hi, Hexel. It's good to see you. You're on early today, or is it late? It's late for me. It's nearly 4 a.m. for me right now, so it is late. I have been up all day. I've been, well, I mean, I say I've been chilling, but I've been doing some stuff around the house. It's actually been very kind of chaotic, like IRL for me. In a good way, like it's a lot of good stuff that's going to be happening from it, but it's just been busy. Lots of like packing up stuff, going through stuff, lots of crazy things. So yeah, been a busy bee, but today has been a bit more chill only because I can barely walk, but like it's cool, you know? It could be worse. It could be worse. I just finished it yesterday. No way, Ruby. That's awesome. Hello, how are you? And Shiron. Oh my gosh, Shiron. Okay. I just want to say this because I haven't been able to see you in a stream. Thank you so much for the gift on Throne. I appreciate that so much. I wanted to tell you when I was in a stream and like be able to say it to you. I was hoping I'd be able to see you in a stream soon. Thank you very much. That was a very thoughtful and sweet gift. I appreciate it so much. So thank you. And it's good to see you. Hi. Oh, Tykel, hello. I managed to fill an entire box with shiny hunting for this dang Charmander. Oh my gosh. Are you going to go for a shiny Charizard so you can Mega Evolve it? You know, now that I think about it, I don't even know if I've seen both of the shiny Charizard Mega forms. I don't think I have. Hi, Stefan. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Good to see you in the stream. And same to you, Peach Creed. Good to see you as well here. This game is so good. I already have 330 hours in game and 2 boxes filled with shinies and 5 shiny alphas. I feel like I'm recreating Legends Arceus. You guys remember how horrible my shiny alpha luck was in Legends Arceus? And I feel like my alpha luck in this game is just repeating that. So very fun. Very, very, very fun. But no, that's awesome, Ubi. And honestly, I'm the same. I have been loving the game. I thought the story was fantastic. If I had to give an overall rating, because people asked me before I finished the story what my rating was, honestly, it's hard for me to give it like a perfect 10 because I'm like, oh, could there be a couple more things? Like maybe just a few little things here and there, like maybe adding Skitty to the game would have been like, you know, it made it a perfect game. But I honestly want to give it like a high 9. Like I really like this game. I genuinely enjoyed it. I love the battling mechanics of it. Like it's been great. Shiny hunting has been super fun. Like I've liked it a lot actually. And I know some people, the main complaint I feel like I've seen consistently has been like the one that I'm like, okay, I kind of get it, is some people saying they feel like the map is quite small or it's not like diverse enough. But like genuinely, I actually think the map feels pretty good for what this game is. Like I have no complaints. I hope you've been keeping well. It's been a bit. I'm still hunting Kyurem. You will get that Kyurem. I believe in you. And I have been good. I've been sore. I've been sore and I've been sick. I've been going through the wars physically, but like mentally I'm doing pretty good, which is nice. I hope the same for you. And Brownie's the one. Hello, it's good to see you again in the stream. How are you doing? Oh, Vulture. Well. If it ain't the Goober Lady, well, it is the Goober Lady. How you doing, Vulture? Great to see you. And Decapitated. Hello. I don't know if I should say your name Ahmed or if I should say the first part, but I'm going to probably switch it up. Good to see you, though. Oh, no, I hope the stream will let your legs heal. Thank you, Sean. That's so sweet. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little tired. I won't lie, because I've been, like I said, I've been full on and my legs feel so dead. I've worked out I usually work out to be a bit sore, but today it is a different kind of pain. I haven't felt this kind of pain in my legs in a very long time, and it's actually hurting to stand. I had to like soak in the tub for a little bit. My shower has like a weird, like it's not like a shower bath, but it's like got like a basin thing that kind of comes up out of the ground, and you can sit cross-legged in it. And I had to sit in there with some warm water because my legs were aching so bad today. McPingu, hop on Fortnite. Have you played the Fortnite update? McPingu? What did you think of it? Do you like it or no? Captain Pikachu, hi, it's great to see you. I hope you're doing well too. It's good to see you in the stream. How are you doing? I'm good, Brownies. I'm good. I'm a little sore, but other than that, I really can't complain. How are you? Shiny Charizard is absolutely the goal, but I'm definitely naming it Dungle Nut for taking so long. I like that nickname. I really do. That's awesome. I hope you get it, Tykel. You're very welcome. The reason I haven't been around is due to Legends today. I haven't played it and I want to avoid spoilers. That's totally valid. Totally fair. I get it. Thank you again. It was so cute. I saw it. I was like, ooh, you guys know me well. You know my taste very well. And yeah, no, I get it for spoilers. I know there are people who are like, I'm going to be away until I get the game in December. Like, so I won't be in streams. And I'm like, honestly, I respect it. Do what you got to do, okay? Hi, Garrett. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope that's valid. Of course it is. Of course. I would never be upset about that. No way. I'm just glad I get to see you again. And Kira, thank you for 26 months of membership. That is insane. Kira, one of our longest members here on the channel. It's great to see you too, Shiny. Like, thank you, Kira. Hopefully I can get some sparkles. I mean, I'd be happy with more than just Furfrou, but, you know, I guess we'll see. And same to you if you're hunting as well, Kira. My shiny luck in general is doo-doo in this game, even with the charm. I haven't got the charm yet. I'm going to hold off on getting it, but I will go for it eventually. Like, I'll do the battles and stuff just to say I've grinded and gotten it. But right now, I'm not too fussed just yet. The shiny alphas will be throwing themselves at you when you get the shiny charm. Grinding those 1,000 battles is a chore. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that'll be something when I'm just like laying in bed that I'm like, oh, I'm kind of bored. I could probably listen to like a YouTube video and like do this on the side. Where did that go? Where did that go? Zois, hello! Hi! It's good to see you working at the moment. No! Work is keeping you away from the stream once again. It's great to see you, Zois. How you doing? W's indeed. Counted my shinies before. Over 400 without the free one? Dang! Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If you're going for the shiny living dex overall, you're gonna make a great chunk out of it if you utilize shiny hunting in this game. Like, truly. I'm super excited for the DLC. By the way, Zois, I want to let you know I did purchase the DLC, so you'll be happy with me. I did do it, so I am ready. Quite bad timing for me. In Jakarta, it's 1 a.m. Oh, is it, Devin? No. For me right now, it's 5 minutes off 4 a.m. So my sleep schedule is a little bit cooked. It was really, really good, and I messed it up. I've been really tired. Like, so I've been sleeping a lot because my iron's super low. But I've been actually going to bed at a reasonable time, which has been awesome. But I broke that, and now we're here. So it's okay. I think it's also partially because I was a little bit sore yesterday, but I wasn't too bad. So I was like, oh, I'll just rest up, and then I'll work out tomorrow. And then today, I didn't work out because my legs are absolutely, like, they're so sore. They hurt so bad. So since I can't work out, I think I have extra energy, which has meant that I've stayed awake longer. Which is not great, but like, at least I get to stream. Skitty was in the OG Kalos decks. The main complaint from me is how few Pokemon there are. Personally, 6 out of 10. I think that's fair. I feel like, you know, and you know, I think they'll add more with the DLC, but I get for some people, they're like, I don't want to have to pay for that, which I completely get that. Alex, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Good luck to you if you're hunting anything at the moment. Oh, and I also remember saying in the stream a couple weeks ago that I really wanted a Mega Failing. So excited that came true. It was freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Was not expecting to see some sword and shield mons getting some love in this game, but I'm glad we did. All shine, no grime. That's it in W's. Oh. Wait, where am I? Still gonna come to say hi? Well, I appreciate that, Davin. Thank you so much. It's good to see you, and hello. Oh, my muscle memory hasn't kicked in for this just yet, but it'll get there. Not to hold you to it, Butter, but yeah, will you be live in an hour and 10 minutes so I can watch? I will try to be. I will try to be. I'm going to be chilling today on the stream. It's going to be just doing a lot of this, which is honestly what I need. So I think I should be. I think I should be, Zois. Hey, Genjo, good to see you. Are you shiny hunting for all the Furfrou trims? I would like to, honestly. I would like to go and get a shiny for each of them. How many trims are there? I should have looked that up before I streamed. And hello. Oh, do you have a Discord? I do not. I do not. I'm doing good. So as I mentioned in a previous stream, I wanted more clothes in game, so I kind of bought... You bought them all? How did you afford them? Was it from battling? Nope, Discord is gone. There's a post. There is. Yeah, happy to see you, Butterlicious, my friend. I'm happy to see you too, Garrett. Oh my gosh, another thing I've actually been keeping count of is Curum, and I'm at 1,739. You can do this, Sharon. I believe in you. I believe in you. You will get those sparkles, and hopefully it'll be in stream, so I get to be one of the first people to know about it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Brownies. That's not good. I hope you're taking care of yourself, drinking water, getting sleep, and getting sun. As much as I am a vampire, it is important to get the vitamins. The vitamins in the is it vitamin D from the sun? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm sorry to hear that, Brownies. Take care of yourself, okay? Oh, hi, Krishawn. It's good to see you. And Charizard Michael joining back into the memberships. Michael, I appreciate that very, very much. Michael, welcome to the memberships. You get access to all of the cool emotes, of course, and you do get that adorable little bow next to your name, which I do love to see. I do love to see. It might just be the best part of the memberships, honestly. Thank you so much, Charizard Michael, for joining back to the memberships. It's lovely to have you. W's to Michael, guys. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, hopefully Brownies. Oh, are you talking to me or Brownies? Both? I'll take it as both. Thank you, Zois. I finally got my Switch 2 earlier than expected. Ooh, I was planning to save up, then my parents got it for me as an early Christmas present. Early Christmas present. That is so awesome. I would like to get it for Christmas. Like, I'd like to save up and have the money to do that for Christmas. We'll just have to see. I got a few things I gotta take care of. I need to get a new second monitor. Because the one I think I told you guys last stream, it's like got light bleeding through it, and like some days it's not so bad, and other days it's like half the screen is just overexposed with lighting. So I'm gonna get that hopefully soon. I'm gonna keep an eye out for the Boxing Day sales and stuff because I think I'll be able to probably pick up a monitor around then for a pretty good price. And I would like to get the Switch 2 before Pokopia comes out. And also, you guys know that I'll be excited to get, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I can't even speak. What's it called? Duskbloods when that comes out. So I'd like to also get that too. But that's awesome to hear. I'm glad to hear that you got it early, Garrett. That's awesome. I honestly would not mind if Gen 10 is more delayed so that Pokemon could release more Legends games. It seems that they're most proficient at making Legends games over normal new editions. Honestly, I've loved both of the Legends games so much. So I'm with you on that. If they want to make it out the Legends game, go ahead. I would be happy. W's, are you still sick? Not really. I have a pain in the tummy today, which I don't know if my body's just like a little bit run down or whatever, but like I took some Panadol and stuff before stream. Tummy still feels a bit sick, but like I'm not too bad. Like physically my body's kind of gone through it, but like mentally I'm doing pretty good, so I can't complain really. Oh, James, it's good to see you. Is it bad I feel like Buttercup's outfit and pose is giving off that kind of energy? My outfit? I don't know what that means, James. That's so ominous. Oh, goodness. I mean, I got on the boob tube with the little straps. I think it's quite cute. I have this fit in real life, so. Been busy with life, haven't finished the story yet. That's fair, Kira. Honestly, I think it's good that with this game, you kind of can take breaks with it and come back. I'm good, thanks, Butter. Remember, I'm behind on stream. I watched your stream vids while grinding the 1K battles. Oh, that's awesome, Zoe. I'm glad to hear that. Good on you, getting it done. Very nice. Also nice, mate, for the DLC. Thank you again for that, Zoe, by the way. I appreciate you heaps for doing that. Also, I messed up my leg too. Gotta see physio tomorrow. Oh, good luck with physio. I don't think have I ever been to a physiotherapist? I actually don't know if I have. I know my brother's been plenty of times, but I never really got injured playing sport. I got injured not playing sport. But I've never broken a bone, touch wood. Yeah, nah, I probably won't be getting the DLC. That's fair, Vulture. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Sorry, anyone messaging me as well? No, you're all good. I will say, to get enough money for the clothes, I did a lot of the Infinite ZA Royale. Yeah, was it money grinding through that? Vitamin D from the sun? I thought so, Sharon. I thought so. Thank you. I've gone back to watching Dead by Daylight videos. The game still looks cool, but the fanbase seems really negative. I will be honest, I don't know anything about the fan base for almost anything that I'm into. Like, Dead by Daylight, I have no idea about the fan base at all. So if it is negative, that's kind of sad. Hi, Dragon. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Hello. Oh, and James the Catboy, welcome to the memberships. James, it's lovely to have you back at the memberships. Welcome. You get access to all of the cool emotes again. Feel free to use them. And of course, as always, you do get that adorable bow next to your name. I love to see the bows. The bows make me happy. I think they're very cute. I'm very happy with the bows, how they came out. Thank you, James, for joining back to the membership. It's lovely to have you. Bagel! I am shiny hunting for Furfrou. That is my primary target, but I will take anything, honestly, here. I'm not mad at any of the targets. I mean, listen, if we get a little in-K action, that would be cool. What else have we got here? Gyarados, I do have Gyarados. I got the flying one in Legends Arceus, but I wouldn't mind another one. I do need to get... I think I have Stunfisk. I haven't seen the new Slowpoke, so that would be nice. And is that Kloetza? I don't have that either. So there's a lot of good targets. My primary is Furfrou, but anything is good. But are you sure the Furfrou is within the 50-meter vicinity? I believe it is. I believe it is. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. If I go off the rooftop one that I was doing in the tower, I do think that these Furfrou would be within spawn range. I'm pretty confident of it. I hope. W's indeed. Thank you, James, again. And Corvus, hello, it's great to see you. Good morning. I've been playing Nexamon again, and I recently found a shiny. The Nexamon games have been shiny ones too. That's exciting. Very nice. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Oh my gosh. And also, I was actually looking at my site that I go to for like my figures and plushies, where I go to pre-order those. I haven't bought any because every like plushie and figure that I've wanted has been selling out super quick, so it's been good. I've been saving money, but I always check like the new releases and stuff. And I don't know, Vulture, if you're here, but I saw a bunch of stuff for Digimon, and I saw Metamon. Is it Metamon? Metamon? It's a chick one, and she looks cool. I like her. I actually like her quite a bit. It was one I think you've talked about before. Love from Indonesia, Butters. Oh, Edo, that's so sweet. Hi, love from Australia. Good to see you. Welcome. W's indeed. And Michael with the 5. Michael, that is so sweet. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm so behind reading chat. It's going to be like that. The only reason why, I mean, I probably could talk a little bit faster. But, I mean, if I talk much faster, I'll probably do my throat in. So this is a good pace right now. So I'm sorry for being so belated on reading chat. But thank you so much, Charles and Michael, for another $5 donation. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Guys, can we please get some W's for Michael? That is so sweet. Thank you, Michael. You're an angel. I appreciate that so much. W's to Michael, guys. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing good, Overlord. How are you doing? Good to see you. My legs are very sore, but sore tummy, sore legs. For different reasons, though. Tummy is just sore because I guess life just be lifing. But my legs are sore from working out, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's from working out. I also did a lot of yard work the other day while working out as well the same day. And I thought that it was fine. And then I've woken up and I'm like, I can barely walk. So that's pretty fun. It's both my calf muscles. They hurt really bad. So unfortunately, I've put myself into a position of actually having to rest physically, which I hate not being able to work out. I don't know how long this pain will last. Hopefully not super long, but yeah. Hi, Dio. Good to see you. How are you doing? I forgot about Duskbloods. I hope it's fun. I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to have like multiplayer functionality as well, if I remember correctly, which is going to be awesome. Michael, hi. I'm just really sad. I had an argument with my sibling and I sadly left my bag and they broke my tablet and my Nintendo Switch. No, Michael. I'm so sorry to hear that. No. Oh my goodness. Is there any way that you know if they're under warranty or not so you might be able to get them repaired? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Michael. That sucks. I never got that. I never got the whole when you're mad and then like physically breaking someone else's stuff. I'm really sorry to hear that. That does suck. Hopefully they're under warranty or some kind of thing where you'll be able to get them repaired. And hopefully it'll be covered, but that sucks. Hi, Jessica. It's good to see you. And Carl, hello, guys. How are you doing? I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing good myself, just relaxing on my bed. Very cozy, very cozy. Sometimes I wish I could just lay in bed and stream. Like, I need to get a recliner chair so I can just, like, talk to you guys while I'm, like, chilling, kicking back. That would be so comfortable. That would be so comfy. I would love that. But I don't think that I have the, like, setup for a recliner, unfortunately, here. But leave it with me. Leave it with me. Maybe one day I'll have the recliner setup going. Butter, I got 5 shiny Furfrou, 2 shiny Eevee, shiny Alpha Clefairy, shiny Kangaskhan, and shiny Pampool last night. How are you hunting them, Dragon? That's insane. Well done. Also, thank you. Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that so much. Abyss, hello. How are you doing? It's great to see you this stream. How are you? I hope you're doing well, but I'll see you next time. I've been too tired throughout the day. No, that's so fair. It is good to see you. Go get some rest. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you when I see you next, okay? What is it? It's just a top without sleeves, basically, Dio. I'm on box 9 of shinies. Gosh, you guys are popping off. I probably will organize all my shinies into their own boxes, like, sooner rather than later. I haven't done that yet. I don't have that many, though. It's cute indeed, but it's kind of, it feels, feel free to bonk me if it's too far, but mom energy. I mean, I usually am called a hag or unk, so I'll take that. Mom energy is fine with me. I take that as a compliment. Thank you. But I do like it. Thank you. I'm glad. Anyway, I got a really realistic Mewtwo avatar on Roblox, and I'm so happy. Oh, that sounds cool. Very nice indeed. I actually picked up starting to play the game Fish on Roblox. I play it sometimes in my downtime. I don't talk to anybody. I'm on my own little server thing, so I can't be found. But it's really fun. I love fishing games, and I guess it's been one of those things. Oh my gosh. Also, guys, I have to tell you, some of my friends started playing a game. You guys might have heard of it. Arc Raiders. I started playing Arc Raiders. My PC hates it, not gonna lie. But really fun game. Really fun. I've been absolutely loving it. For those of you who know, Scrappy is the GOAT. I want to get Scrappy a hat. Scrappy is so cute. I did solo all the 130 blueberry... Is it the blueberry ones? In the DLC required for the legends, and now I'm going to catch them all. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Nice, Dio. It's so annoying when you're watching anime and it stops halfway through and won't load anymore. No, what are you watching at the moment? Are you watching the Revenge? The Revenge anime you were looking at? I also saw Campfire Cooking in Another World Season 2 is out right now, so I've been keeping up with that as well because I really loved Season 1. So I've been watching Season 2 and it's been so nice. Area 19 is the easiest area to get Furfrou. Is it? Area 19. Where is 19? Do I... Oh, over here? Should I... Can I... If I go there and I fly into that zone, will I be able to just get onto that area there? Maybe I'll switch up my spot. If it's actually easier, then I'll check. There's a better spot to hunt Furfrou. I will go have a look at it then. Yeah, so I feel like that's within the 50 meters for that one. Oh, goodness. Is that a shiny? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, okay. Well, the more you know. I will head up and we'll switch zones. Let's go to the other area. Thank you for the shout, by the way. That is awesome to know. So Area 19 is where we want to go. We'll fly here and we'll go travel around to it and unlock that fly zone and we'll do that. I got my Furfrou from... Oh goodness, it scrolled all the way to the bottom. Oh my goodness. I got my Furfrou from the other wild zone with the Drampa, Kangaskhan, and Eevee. Need to get back there and hunt shiny Eevee, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, I'll be going there now. So if you wanna, if you are hunting, we can all do the hunt together if you guys have this area unlocked. I think I should just be able to enter it, right? And then that will give me my little fly ability over here. Hopefully. I'm fingers crossed. Is it just flying here and then that's it? Or... Oh, look at them. The beautiful Furfrou. Oh, there's a... Okay. Oh, there's so many cute Pokemon here. Right. I'm fine with this. Let's do it. Let's hunt it here. This seems way better for spawns. And... let's do it. Thank you for that shout, by the way, guys. That is a massive help. And I think if we just keep doing this, we should be good. I don't know what I said to apply to you and Deer, but if it works for the two, then sure. Oh yes, I should probably give my thoughts on Gen... what's it called? On Gen 5, since I beat the main story of White. Let's go, let's hear it. It's really well done with the story and characters. I really love N. He is a poor baby. And N is also my beloved, so I you know what? W take, Shiron. W take. I'm glad you liked it. I'm convinced the shiny Furfrou does not exist. Have you been hunting it as well, Kelly? The end with him made me kind of emotional with his speech. Yeah, he's a great character. I know he's not for everybody, but I really like N. I did have a bit of a crush on N, admittedly. But I also think he's a great character. I saw the screenshot of that one time, but it became Eminem. Oh my gosh. Good times. That was a good time. How do you spell the... is it Metamon? Is it M-E-T-A-M-O-N? I'm trying to remember if that's what it was called, but it looked like a female. Well, I do have to go eat and then do some homework, so if you're still streaming, I'll be back, but most likely won't be, so bye. No worries, Ubi, no worries at all. You take care. Have a good one. It was good to see you, as always. I'll catch you in the next stream, all right? My knees kind of hurt too. I'm getting old. I'm about to turn 15 in January. 9 forms, by the way. Oh, and the base. So 10 altogether if you class the base as a form. Okay. I don't know if I'll go for all 10 right away, but I would like to get all of them. My goal is to get like one of each Pokemon off like just initially, and then eventually I would like to also get the other forms as well. So like I want to get both the Frillish, both the Jellicent. I want to get all of the other ones that I haven't gotten. So I probably will go for them at some point. And I feel you on moving pains. I had to clean out my storage unit with my cousin. Had to move a china cabinet and a piano with ivory keys. Not easy. Oh my gosh, yeah. I've been moving like full, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like heavy wooden stuff, like TV cabinets, coffee tables. Like, listen, I know I say I'm like 9'3" now, but like, that stuff's heavy. It's heavy, you know? I hope you were doing good. I'm feeling a bit anxious for tomorrow. Going to have surgery on my hand tomorrow, and it's the first time for me, so a bit nervous. Yeah, it's great to see you. How are you doing? Oh my goodness, surgery. Okay. Dang, yeah, I was gonna say hand surgery is super. That would be super scary. I used to have a very close friend. Their mum had to get surgery on their hand, and I know it's a very complex area to operate on because there's a lot of very important nerves and things there. I am sure that everything will go amazingly. They know to be careful, and I'm sure that they will. I'm sending all the best thoughts to you, Zia. You got this, all right? And I hope for a very speedy recovery for you. Now, my father said he'll buy me a brand new Switch, thankfully. Okay, well, that's good at least, then. That's good at least. Fast traveling to Wild Zone 19 will give Furfrou, Ordino, Eevee, and Kangaskhan. Well, I wouldn't say no to any of those, so I'll take it. Why don't you get the Switch 2 instead? I do want to get the Switch 2. I'm just going to have to wait. Because it's like, I've got a few things I need to cover, so I'm like pacing myself with it all. Can't it just be called a sleeveless top instead? A sleeveless top, though, could imply different cuts, whereas the boob tube is kind of like, it's a tube of a top, essentially. Oh my goodness, I have scrolled back too far. Oh goodness gracious me. Where am I? I got a total of 11 hundos on Wild Area Event on Pogo and 3 shundos. Jordan, you are popping off. Who calls you hag? People do call me hag. There are some people in chat who have been here to witness it, okay? It's happened. The in-case spawn is too far to spawn if no one has mentioned it. Thank you, Zoys. I think I'm just going to stick with this new area. I'm sure you've probably said that when I was already in the other area, but yeah. This area seems a bit more promising. Life sucks being this tired. Just been having a nap for an hour, then eating, then going to bed. But I'm glad that you're fine apart from your tummy and legs. I hope you get better soon. Thank you, Abyss, you sweetie pie. I appreciate that very much. Really, honestly, like, I will take it. Everything else aside from that is going pretty good, so I really cannot complain. After being sick and stuff, I'm like, honestly, it could be way worse. So I will take it. I hope that you feel a little bit more rested after your sleep. I know what it's like to be tired all the time, so I hope you feel better. Oh, brownies. Think it's too far to spawn? Well, why even bother living then? Honestly, that's the most calm reaction to that news. I'm caught up on my gift level 9,999 right now. I'm watching The Banished Court Magician, aims to be the strongest. Ooh, I don't know if I've started that one. I'm kind of watching like 4 random ones, but I can't remember the names of 2 of the other ones I'm watching. But they're new ones, and they're good. They are good. Also, I did start Wistoria, which, oh my gosh, the first episode was crazy. I got my shiny Furfrou Zone 19. Good shout, Bubble. I'm gonna do 19 too. I think it just seems better with more spawns. Yeah, it's at the bend of the river. Oh, on the other side. Sad but amazing Curry making it better. Sending all my shiny lessons I won't be here. No worries, Abyss. No worries at all. I hope that your curry is delicious. Thank you for the shiny luck. Twan! I just shiny hunted Pichu and completed the shiny Dex in Zone 1. Nice, nice. You guys are popping off with this shiny luck. And Dapper Weasel, it is great to see you. How are you doing? We're able to talk about Gen 10 mainline game rumors. I guess we can talk about rumors since they're not confirmed. I've heard absolutely nothing about it though. And I will be honest, whenever I hear rumors, I take them all with a complete and utter grain of salt. I never tend to believe them. I can't even complete the regular decks in Scarlet. Hey, listen, there's a lot of Pokemon in that game. I don't blame you. I can confirm Shiny Furfrou is real. I caught 16-2 being alphas. Arc Raiders is so fun. Sorry to being behind. I just got to Area 19. Yeah, Arc Raiders is awesome. I've been loving it so much. Scrappy is the goat. Gosh, Butters, I'm fighting with you, sister. The wooden furniture is deceptively heavy. That piano had 3 fully grown men struggling. Right? Right? I also had to move a freaking freezer. Not like Dragon Ball Z, like an actual freezer, like a full freezer. Listen, I don't know how I move the stuff I move. It's like sometimes triple or 4 times my weight. I don't know how I'm doing it. It's got to be these big muscles that I have, I'm telling you. I kind of just wing it. I'm basically a macaroni tube. Yeah, basically, Dragon. That's a great way of putting it. Oh, I have 10 Furfrou doing what you're doing now. Really? Okay, good. Okay. In that case, we're on the right path. Stop saying it. Oh gosh. It's just a top, yeah. Hi Utopia, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Hello. I hope you are doing well. It is great to see you in the stream. I know what it is, butter, but still. I got some hot sauce to try and raise my spice tolerance. Ooh. Nice. What hot sauce did you get? I don't know if we have the same ones here in Australia as you guys have in other places. What else should I say? Yeah, if I just say, I don't really know. I guess I could say a tube top, but I think they're slightly different. I don't know. Maybe they're not. I ate Flamin' Hot Cheetos for the first time and they are not so spicy. The main problem is not the spice, but they make my tummy hurt. Anything spicy, like I love spicy stuff. I do. I like to feel my nose run from the spice. I don't know why I've always been like that. I like to have a little bit of suffering with my spice, but that is if it also adds flavor. I don't want it to be hot just for the sake of being hot. I want it to add flavor as well. That's why I think sometimes when you have spicy stuff and it's just adding like heat and no flavor, I really don't care for that because I'm like, okay, well, whatever. Like, but if it's got a nice bit of spice to it and flavor as well, oh, it's a combo that you can't beat, really. I'm doing good hunting for the Alpha Salamence or for any of the Bagons in Area 18. Wishing you luck. I love Bagon's shiny green color. It's very like Espeon-esque and I like that. Good luck, Weasel. But did you see Pikachu? I did! Muslax and Smeagol. I did. Pikachu is so freaking cute. I love it. I can't wait till they make a plushie of it. Stop saying logical stuff. Heck, you're kawaii. Umbreon, you are. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Hello. Aww. Butter is an ant confirmed. Why am I an ant? Did I say about crumbs? What did I... Why am I an ant? If you complete the zone, by the way, Butter, all the Pokemon in that zone have a chance to be Alpha. Not sure if you care, but about that, it doesn't overly bother me for the first one, but I will say I probably will do that in the future, just to increase the chances, because Alpha Pokemon are nice to have shiny too. I do not have, I've not started ZA yet, so I'm still avoiding spoilers, but I don't mind watching you stream. Oh, that's so sweet, Utopia. Thank you. Well, I don't know that I'll get into too much spoiler talk. I'll try to remember to disclose if I do start talking about anything to do with the story, but today's stream is literally just going to be me doing what you're seeing right now. I want to get Furfrou shiny. I want to do Furfrou. I want to do the monkeys, the elemental monkeys. And there's a few other Pokemon that I want to hunt in this game. There's actually quite a lot that I would like to hunt in this game. So it's just going to be slowly chipping around to that. I also want to do some random hunting, just like hunting in an area unspecified and just seeing what we get. I actually really like that. I think that's kind of fun. So I'll probably do a bit more of that too. The game's finished, so there won't be much spoilers. No, that's totally fair, totally fair. And Crimson, hi! How's it poppin'? It's poppin' like popcorn. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I got Flavor Bus Sriracha Ranch Sauce, and the other I got probably isn't too hot. It's Sweet Chili. Sweet Chili is really nice. I tend to find it's not spicy, but it can have like a little bit of a kick depending on the brand. But Sweet Chili's, I find a lot of the time, definitely more on the sweet side. Sriracha Ranch though sounds incredible. I'm coming over. I'm gonna have some because that sounds so good. Oh. So it's a mechanics theory that it will be open world with Back to Legends Arceus turn-based fighting, but you're able to move around with your Pokemon and also with the Legends ZA mechanics for hazards. Ooh, well, I mean, if that's the case, I would be very happy. Curry's pretty good. I went for a korma since I couldn't be bothered with anything spicy today. Totally valid. Korma. I think korma was the first curry I ever tried. I think Mum made it when I was a kid. And I remember at the time I wasn't the biggest fan, but it's actually not too bad. I'm definitely a butter chicken girl or a mango chicken girl. Butter's my like #1 though. Funny, right? Butter. But yeah, no. That's usually my if I get it, that's what I go for every time. But if there's like mango, then I'll go that, and then the third would be korma. Hi, Umbreon. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Because ants lift more than their body weight. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Fair, very fair. I thought you meant aunt, like Unc or something. Oh, like aunt, like, okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And I got all the monkeys before. Got a alpha water one. Mitz will be happy. Oh, yeah, Pampor? Is it alpha Pampor or was it Simipour? Very nice, though. Pampor is my personal... Well, Simipour, I would say. I always like the water one the most. I think I got over Simisage because Pokemon Go, that's the monkey we have where I am. So I've seen so many of them. But I would say Pampor, Pansear, and then Pansage. That's the order of my favorites when it comes to the monkeys. Butter, let's go doing the decks. Hi, Yon, it's good to see you. I'm actually today hunting for Furfrou. I'm doing some resets where I'm just like flying over and over again to the zone. Chat was very sweet and let me know that zone 19 was the best place to hunt for this mon, so that's what we're doing. Very chill stream on my end today. I was going to do post-game, but I decided I don't want to play post-game right now. I want a shiny hunt. I mean, you guys know deep down, that's what I am. I'm a shiny hunter, so... That's what we're going for. The only Pokemon that won't be shiny in this area with this method is the Cleffa line and Drampa. They're too far away. That's fine. That's totally fine. I've already hunted Drampa in Pokemon Sword. I believe I hatched eggs for it, so that's not a super big problem to me if I don't get it. I mean, it'd be nice to get it for like the Mega, but like I don't know. That's about it, right? Ugh. But are you an ant? Because I finna be an anteater. Have you seen those memes of like the workplace? It's like Jerry. I know Jerry's an anteater, but I don't know how to prove it. What is that meme? Oh, I wish I knew. Ooh, ZA spoilers. The part where you mega evolve space jellyfish and shoot Arceus with an AK is my biggest reason for not throwing my Switch away. Honestly, same. And then when I got into my mech suit and started fighting everything, butter chicken mentioned. Pass. You don't like butter chicken? Did you know mango and cashews are related to poison ivy? I did not know that. I'm a big fan of mangoes and cashews, so maybe I should try poison ivy next. I good. I hope you are too. Oh, I good too. Thank you, Umber, and I'm glad. And Sly, yes, I did finish the story. Hello, Sly. How are you? Good to see you. I'm doing alright. It's just playing some Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC. Started Torna in the Golden Country. Nice. Very, very nice. By the way, buddies, if you see the Pokemon Center restock Spiritomb, hit me up. You know I will. You know I will. I will let you know, Vulture, for sure. They need to make more good Spiritomb plushies. They don't really have that many. Bina, hi, good to see you, welcome. And hello, Gavin. How many times do you prefer to reset? Honestly, I've not counted with any of my Hunts and Legends ZA, so I'm a little unsure of an exact amount, but I'm just gonna go for as long as I feel it today, and you know, if we get lucky and get some sparkles, cool, but I'm gonna wait for a bit and then I'll check. So we'll see what we get up to today. I'm more of a competitive person. I built a team that works in both Trick Room and Sun. Ooh, okay. Oh, I finally got Alpha Porygon. Oh, did you, Umbreon? You've been working on that for a while. Congrats. Ooh, you're going to get all the forms? I will eventually get all of the forms. I want to get one just to like have one because I don't have a shiny Furfrou. And then in the future, I will go for the other forms, just depending on how I feel. But I would like to eventually collect all of them. Mitts! Oh my gosh, Butter, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for being late. Mitts, I forgive you. How you doing, chicken? What's up? I'm going now. Take care, Butter, the butter chicken lover. Enjoy your games, get some best sleep, and take care everyone else. I hope everyone's days are the best. Abyss, you are a sweetie pie. I appreciate that very much. Take care of yourself as well, okay? You always say that to everybody else, but make sure to take care of yourself too. Get some rest. Thanks for hanging out and have a good one, okay? I'm good. What about you? Did you cry? I did cry, Sly. I didn't think I was going to. It didn't really hit me right away. And then it was like, after it sort of set in, there was like a couple trigger points, but I won't spoil it for those people who are here who haven't finished the story. I'll give that a little bit more time, but I will say I did cry. I cried twice. Oh. Butter, marry me. I can make butter chicken because I'm Indian. I do like butter chicken quite a lot. I won't lie. Never, not forgiven, Mitts, never forgiven. Spiritomb is the most weirdly disliked Pokemon. Why is it disliked though? Is it because it's so hard to get in its game, respectively? I love Spiritomb. I think Spiritomb's awesome. Butter, would you recommend I play X and Y before Legends of Day, or is it fine to skip? I haven't played Gen 6 at all. I really do love Gen 6. I would always recommend you play it, whether or not you play it before or after. I think if you play it before, it'll give you a bit more context going into ZA, which will make it hit a little bit harder. So if you have the ability to play it, I would say yes. Play the story, have that experience, and then go into ZA, because I think that'll make it a more full experience. Honestly, if I could, I would have gone back and I would have replayed Gen 6 again and then jumped into this game just for like a refresher, because some things I didn't have like click for me right away. But I would say if you have the patience and the willpower, do Gen 6 first, play ZA, and then you'll get like the whole experience, which I think is the way to do it. But you know, you can still play it without that and it's fine. But I think you get a bit more out of it if you play Gen 6 first. Personally, I think that. Would you say you repeat more than 30 minutes every hunt? Yeah, I would say so. Watch Butter's face on a shiny female Eevee. If I get a shiny female Eevee after I already have my shiny Sylveon, I mean, maybe I'll evolve it and have another Sylveon. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta go now. Have a wonderful day and a lovely time, people. You too, dear. Take care. Have a good one. I hope that you are doing well. It's always a pleasure to see you, even if it's not super long today. Take care. Goodbye, Abyss. May you finally rest in peace. We tried to warn her. Yes. Chat was letting me know that it was going to be emotional, and I honestly thought because I'd had so many warnings that it wasn't going to hit me. But I will say it actually hit me really hard when I think people who were there know. I won't say it, but when I read something, it hit me double hard and it hurt the heart a lot. I played Gen 6 in 2013 and forgot everything about it. Yeah, I find that there are bits and pieces I remember of the older games, but like you do forget little details that unless you play it right before you play the game, you wouldn't pick up on. I'll play Y because I like Yveltal's design more. So fair. I chose X. I'm a Xerneas kind of gal, but listen, Bacon Bird has a great shiny, so I wouldn't blame you. Also, what's up, Mitz? I have no clue why people dislike my boy, Paper Moon, Tomb, but, oh, is that the nickname you have for it? That's cool. But in Brilliant Diamond, I spent hours in that underground to get Tomb before the second gym. Spiritomb's great. I love Spiritomb. I think Spiritomb is awesome. I think Spiritomb has a perfect shiny, in my opinion. It's one of those Pokemon that I look at and I'm like, I like that Pokemon. Every time I see it, I'm like, that's a good Pokemon. I have no complaints about it. I got so lucky. I found a shiny alpha female Leafeon. What? In this game? Did you actually? I got so lucky on a super subtle shiny. You did, Mitz. That's awesome. I love Leafeon. I love Leafeon and Glaceon so much. I feel like they deserve so much more love. Like, I know their shinies are subtle, but I still love them as Pokemon so dang much. Like, honestly, like, Sylveon's my favorite, and I absolutely adore Umbreon. I love Espeon, honestly, a lot, too. I mean, they're all really good. The evolutions are all super cute to me. Like, we know my taste in Pokemon. I like cute Pokemon. But I will say, like, Leafeon and Glaceon are just so good, and I feel like they kind of get forgotten about. I don't know. That's just what I feel like I see. I don't know. I once said, I hope you can get it, Umbreon. Maybe with all the deals coming up around Chrissy and stuff, you might be able to get it for a good price. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll even put it on sale around Christmas holidays. That'd be nice if they did. I don't know if it's too soon after launch, but still. I gotta ask, why do people like AZ so much? Like, as a character? I think it's because of, like, the story with everything. Like, it's a very emotional story. And, I mean, I think a lot of people can relate to the character, if that's what you mean. I think, like, why he did everything, I can resonate with it to a degree. One thing I wish they brought back from X and Y was Friend Safari. Yes, Dragon. Oh my gosh, that would have been awesome. Maybe in a future DLC we'll see that. Who knows? I won't hold my breath on it, but it would be cool. Hi, Luna. Good to see you. How are you doing? Yes, I'm not kidding. That's so lucky. Oh my gosh. Where does Leafeon spawn? Where did you find Leafeon? I just need Alpha Bastiodon. That's awesome. That's awesome, Umbreon. That's so good. I was resetting in Zone 20 and found her. Oh, it was in Zone 20. Dang, not bad. Is there a Zone 20? I didn't even know there was a Zone 20. I got a Castorise yesterday. If I were to describe her as a Pokemon, she's like a ghost fairy. Ooh, very nice indeed. Congrats, Luna. Yveltal probably has my favorite shiny of any legend solely for the fact it has cataracts. It's super cool. You know what? That's a good way of interpreting it. I do like Bacon Bird a lot as well. I need to shiny hunt it personally. I do. There's so many things I need to shiny hunt though, but it's on that list of like, I really need to do that one. By the way, nice, Luna. Yveltal's shiny looks fun. It's a shame it's probably a shiny locked, and why? I believe it is, isn't it? I can't even remember if it's shiny locked or not. I don't think I did the hunt for my box art legendary in that one. I think I just wanted to catch it, if I remember correctly. Did I tell you I got my shiny Alpha Dedenne? Did you actually, Dragon? Congrats! Is it on your team or is it going to be sitting in boxes? I love Dedenne's shiny. It's like Phalanx, Alolan Raichu, Dedenne. They all look so good. Glaceon is probably the best EV competitively this game. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. I'm good. That's good, Lunaire. ALS, oh, I'm guessing it's AZ's story, is all about him repenting and redeeming himself through his actions. Definitely gives, like, Thorfinn vibes, you know? Hi, Numi, I'm good. How are you? Probably, yeah, the story. Flutterby, the evolutions can be alphas in Zone 20. Okay, that is good to know. Well, if that's the case, if I ever feel like I want to do some evolution hunting, which I'm not going to lie, like, I've hunted all of the evolutions before in Sword and Shield, and I've also hunted Eevee twice, and I've hunted Sylveon twice, I believe, on the channel. I don't know why, but the evolutions, there are some shinies that I just love hunting multiple times. I don't know why. I just love seeing the shiny. I'm like, I already have this. I don't need any more, but I just want to keep hunting them. I don't know why, and the evolutions are definitely like that. Oh, Zone 20 is the middle of the map? Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, you're right, it is! Oh, that must have just unlocked. Thank you, guys. I didn't know that. I've always just been busy when you stream, but I'm glad I get to say hi. It's good to see you. Yeah, Zone 20 is awesome. Zone 20, I'm going to have to check it out at some point. Maybe we'll do a hunt there. Yeah, there's a new area you just unlocked that you have a mission at. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know if I'll go there today, but I think we'll have to do some hunting there. Middle Pokemon are random alphas. Ah, okay, that was fast. Shiny Bagon. Nice, Weasel. That's awesome. Well done. It's not shiny locked in Sword and Shield DLC. That's true. That's true. I was gonna say in the raid den. The what's it called? I do need to do the hunts in there. There's still some shinies I haven't gotten. Well, a lot I haven't gotten in that area. I'm going to do a ZA Living Dex. Oh, an Alpha Dex? Nice, Umbreon. Go for it. You'll smash it out. No doubt. In my team? Oh, it is in your team? Yes, nice. I'm glad to see Dedenne getting the love it deserves. There's an alpha spawner under a big tower in Zone 20, and it has a chance of randomly spawning 67 different Pokemon. Ooh, I'll have to have a look and see what spawns it has. I'm not kidding. 67, bro. Different Pokemon species can be spawned as alphas in that spot. So they actually did 6-7. Was that intentional? Was the meme out when that dropped? I think Gen 5 onward box art legendaries, the games are shiny locked. Ah, I think you're right about that. I think I was getting confused. I was like, well, I know you can hunt the starters, but obviously that's a little different, which sucks. I wish that we could still hunt the legendaries. Next year is crazy. First year of high school. I have 1 week left with my friends. I might cry. Oh, Luna. But new school means new adventures, which is always exciting. Yeah, autocorrect hates me once again. Oh, Dragon. And Flutterby! Thank you so much for joining the memberships. It's lovely to have you, Flutterby. Welcome to the memberships. You get access to all the cool emotes. Emotes? The Australian in me is coming out. The emotes. The emotes. Feel free to use them as you please. And of course, you do get that adorable bow next to your name, which I do love to see. Thank you so much, Flutterby, for joining the memberships again. W's to Flutterby, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, W's indeed. I'm doing good. I'm on my quest to do to complete the shiny Alpha Dex out of 227 Pokemon. Very nice. Very, very nice, Numi. I wish you luck. W's indeed. There are still a lot of good Pokemon in Area 20. That's all I'll say. I'll have to check out the list and see what's there. We might have to do a hunt there in the future. Thank you, Flutterby. That's so cute. I've been some insane random shiny alphas. I am excited to see then. We'll do a hunt there. We won't go for anything specific. We'll just do a random hunt in Area 20 and see what happens. That sounds like fun. 25 minutes left and 10 minutes behind. You got this, Zoys. You're catching up. 7. I've been trying to get the shiny Alpha Fennekin and it's been difficult. Oh my gosh. I want to get the shiny Fennekin too. I need it. I love shiny Fennekin. And with the Mega Stone for it, you know, even better. Yveltal is a vulture. Devil's finger mushroom. It's always been a perfect representation of death to me because fungi and vulture make the most use of death. I would imagine you'd probably know a bit or be very interested in that parasitic fungi, right? The one that like, it's a parasite and it's meant to like control its host's body. I don't think it's strong enough to be able to work on humans, but apparently it can get into like small creatures, like I think like frogs and stuff like that. And it's a parasite that essentially zombifies the creature and it takes over as the host. I don't know why. I think that is so interesting, stuff like that. It's terrifying because I'm like, what if it evolves to the point that it could like take over humans? That's like straight out of sci-fi, no? Also, oh my gosh, let me rant to you guys about, not rant, it's not a rant, but like let me share something else I've been really into lately. I have been getting so many video suggestions for videos about stuff from like the Victorian and like pre that sort of era, like the 1400s, the 1500s, the 1300s, stuff about like royal monarchs and the history and stuff of rulers and whatnot. But it's also going over like things that have come out, like conspiracy theories or legends from that time about like the diseases and the plagues of the area and how like a lot of the royalty was actually like they would hide that they were super unwell, like, and in like a really bad way. Like one guy, like his whole body was like apparently rotting when he was ruling and nobody knew about it except for those like that were in the kingdom. And apparently if it would have got out that like one of the rulers of England or wherever it was at the time, I don't know what they would have called it at the time. I'm not really good with all that stuff. I forget these little details, okay? But like if they had have known that this like ruler was sick, then it would have like shattered the whole thing, so they had to keep it this big secret. And there's like no official records of it, but apparently there was like they found records in like old letters and stuff that was sent. I don't know, it's like really interesting learning about it because I hear like the stuff and it's like, okay, this is gonna be kind of like a lot to hear, so like I guess trigger warning, it's a little gross, but like apparently some of them were like so, and I know this happens even to people like now, but like apparently some of them were so sick and they would be just covering it up and hiding it, but they'd have like maggots and stuff like in their legs and that, and they'd just be like getting around like it doesn't even matter. I'm like, that's so wild to me. But like, I don't know. What do you do? Like apparently one king had to get carried across like different countries to like these hot springs that were renowned for healing people and their ailments. And apparently they took him there and his wounds were so, it was so sore that it actually made him pass out. So he couldn't do it. And he just ended up passing to what was making him ill. But like, I don't know why, just hearing about stuff like that is so interesting to me. I don't know. I've been on a kick with it. I've been getting so many videos like that lately and I'm obsessed with it. Cause like usually stuff like that, I watch like stuff about the deep ocean and that kind of thing. Like that's what I like to hear about, like the creatures at the depths of our ocean, you know, like I think it's so fascinating. Like that creatures down in the ocean will make themselves have bioluminescence so that they're actually harder to hunt down in the depths because of like the prey from underneath them looking up with the light casting down. And like every time I see creatures from the deep and things about them, we haven't even seen everything in the bottom of our ocean, which is always super fascinating to me. Like that's wild, right? But then I think about like the creatures that are down there. They genuinely look like aliens, and I'm sure they probably think we look like aliens, to be fair, but like it's super fascinating. But lately I've been seeing stuff about all that stuff in history, and I think it's weird. It's fascinating. Humans are so weird. I don't know. We always have been. Did you watch Last Sleeve Jono? I haven't, Mitz. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's a cross between an emo and an emu. It is. It is. Yeah, Mitz. The Australian, the boomerang. I had a moment. The great emu tour in Australia. I know it well. How are you doing, by the way, Butter, after the last stream? At that part where you were talking about it, you good now? I'm not sick anymore, which is really good. But my legs are very sore. I hurt my legs, so I haven't been able to walk. I have to take a couple of days off from exercising because I don't think they'll be feeling better tomorrow with how sore they are. And I do have I've had a sore tummy. I don't know why. I'm not sure what's going on. But other than that, like I'm doing good. Like mentally I feel good, but like physically my body's going through it. But like mentally I'm pretty good. I can't complain really. I'm mainly a VOD viewer, but it's nice to catch a stream. Well, it's lovely to have you, Flutter. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. It's exciting to have people who watch the VODs like here in the stream. I'm glad you're here. That's so sweet. Thank you. And if anyone else is watching this and you're a VOD viewer, hi. How you doing? Appreciate you. I legit got a shiny alpha gibble randomly. Congrats. Will you be evolving it or will you be keeping it as a gibble? I know people feel very on, you know, in between on that, but we do have Mega Garchomp. So The elemental monkeys can show up in alpha in zone 20. Can they actually? Dang. Okay. Well, maybe that's how we'll have to hunt them. The only thing is you said it's a random spawn, hey, so we don't really get to control who it's going to be that sparkles. What a humble fungi. Cordyceps is a full genus of fungi. Ophiocordyceps, unilateralis, I'm probs misspelling that, is the one that controls ants, but it's just one species. Yeah. It's super fascinating. It's super, super fascinating. Maggots are, yeah, maggots. The Victorian people do anything but going to a doctor, right? And wasn't the whole thing with like Queen Elizabeth that she was putting like what was she putting on her face to make her skin like all alabaster and pale? Like she was putting like lead stuff on her skin for like 40 years, and apparently when they removed it all, like her skin was all blistered and stuff underneath. I'm like, that's kind of intense. Butter, I just checked and it's been 1 year since I followed. A little bit more. No way, Luna. That's crazy. Thank you for being here for so long. Yeah, I don't know. I find that stuff really fascinating. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of it lately. It's just been popping up and like, it's kind of cool because I feel like I discover whenever I have something like that pop up and I get into it, it's like I have a whole new genre of videos that I get to unlock and watch on YouTube. So I've been really enjoying those at the moment. But yeah. You know, most people don't think about this, but America's Wild West era, the Britain's Victorian era existed simultaneously. Really? You know, I didn't even think about that, but you're right, aren't you, Vulture? Luna. Sorry, still working? You're all good. I assume you've seen the big fin squid? Yes, the big fin squid is awesome. I love all that stuff. Anything deep sea I think is awesome. I think it's so cool. Like, I don't know. I think it's so fascinating. I don't know why I've always been like that. I've always thought that the creatures down in the depths of the ocean are like terrifying, but I love them at the same time. Like some of them are cute though. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are kind of cute. Like, I don't know. I kind of like them. I don't know. I think it's awesome. Also, OTS been a few months. Oh, I'm guessing it's been a few months, and unfortunately I'm out of my Miku era. Back in my K-pop era. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Like what you like. I remember seeing on X someone is purely shiny hunting all the available shiny alphas in Area 20, and they're up to 50 something already. Dang, they have been putting in the work. That ain't no easy task. Ashna, hi, it's good to see you. Welcome, hello. You mean Twitter? Twitter and X, is that the same thing? Is it? I thought it was the same thing. Oh my gosh. I love deep sea animals. So do I. So do I. I think they're cool. Kind of strange, but I like it, you know? Like, sometimes I see them and I'm like, they feel so out of this world. But then I also think, like, if I was a little blobfish down in the ocean and I saw a human, I'd probably think that they were, like, a freak as well, you know what I mean? That being said, I kind of feel bad for the blobfish. I wish I could remember. I feel like I remember seeing a picture of, like, what the blobfish is supposed to look like when it's in its normal pressure of being down in the depths of the ocean. But, yeah. I had a nightmarish experience a few nights ago where I was trying to find the bus stop home and not being able to use maps on my phone because of the rain making my phone glitch. That's so scary. Oh my gosh, were you in an area you hadn't been before? That is scary. I don't know. I don't know what I would even do in that situation. I'm so directionally challenged that I genuinely think I'd just have to like forfeit and lay on the ground and cry. I don't know. People think they're ugly, but they're just doing what's best for them. Nothing wrong with that. I know I've stayed funny. I'm amazing, I know. See, that's what Malamar is so cool. It's the deep sea mixed with alien inspiration. It's very cool. It's very, very cool. I've always been really fascinated with like creatures that are like folk tale-esque. Like, I know that these are different categories, but like, you know, like the old stories of like the Kraken, and then like even stuff like the Loch Ness Monster. Like, I know that they're supposed to, like, I've heard so many things about the Loch Ness Monster. Like, some people are like, oh no, it's actually been sighted, and other people are like, no, it's just a tall tale. Feel like if you had asked me 5 years ago, I would have watched every single Loch Ness Monster video there was on the internet. I wanted to know everything about it. It always like terrified me. Because I think in my mind, I always associate it with like, I mean, you know when you like you go into a pool, and even though you know you're in a contained pool, you still can't help but sometimes feel like maybe like a shark's going to come and get you anyway, or like something's lurking in the pool. Even though you can see the bottom, there's still always that chance of like, what if? I don't know if anyone else has that, but I do. Whenever I go into a pool, even if it's like a regular house pool, and I can see the bottom, I can touch the bottom, I can see to the other end, there's always a part of me that thinks like, what if I'm not actually the only thing in the water? I don't know if anybody gets that or has had that, but I get that all the time, even to this day. I had it when I was a kid and I still have it now. And I think that the Loch Ness Monster is kind of like, it manifested itself as a version of that to me. I don't know. The rain was super heavy and thankfully I was able to find it, but oh my lord, it was very panic-inducing and I find it hard to process. I'm glad that you got home okay. That would have been so scary. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what I would have done. My fave K-pop groups are Elitely Seraphim and New Jeans, Cat's Eye too, but they don't count because they're global. Fair. I know Cat's Eye. Blobfish were done so dirty. They were. That one picture on the internet. Some of those jellyfish with all the different colors look like UFOs and I love them. Same! They look so pretty. I can't get over the bioluminescence thing. I think that's insane. Does anyone else think Inkay resembles a little pink squid from Finding Nemo? It kind of does. It kind of does. The fungus you were thinking of was the Ophiocordyceps, aka the zombie ant fungus, where it hijacks the muscles and nervous system of the ants and forces them to nest to release its spores. True! Why did I think there was one that could go and take over frogs? I thought there was one that could take over frogs, but it must be the ant one. Very cool, though. Like, imagine if aliens pulled you out of the atmosphere and your entire body just imploded on itself and aliens took your mangled corpse and as what all humans look like. Yeah. It's sad. It's sad because people, you know, it's even what Chad has said and I've heard it before, but it's like, the sad thing is if we ever do see deep sea creatures, like, in the surface, it's sad because you know that they're about to die. Like, because the pressure is obviously not good for them, the pressure change, which is really sad to think about, but it's like, oh, man. It's fascinating. Bro, Mitz, wait, I know that sounds bad. Oh gosh. I'm not gonna lie, the blobfish in its natural pressure looks like, yeah, looks like this. It kind of does. But it's a metaphor for the blobfish. Yeah, I do get it. I do get it. And Caesar with the $10 donation. Caesar, it's good to see you. Oh gosh. Caesar's always out with the bangers. What? I already read the first sentence and I'm concerned. Unrelated, but it kind of reminds me of the time I hit a stranger with my car. Wasn't really a stranger, it was little bro, and gaslighted him by saying I told you to move when in fact I just didn't see him. I'm not gonna lie, Caesar, you and little bro have been going through it these past few months, and honestly years now, isn't it? I am astounded that both of you are alive and functioning. Thank you very much, Caesar, I appreciate that. Yeah, just a bit. Oh, it's cool you say that. I've been doing a lot of research on American continent cryptids. It's so cool. It's so cool. I love it so much. It's always the water ones that fascinate me the most. Like, I even think the ones on land are cool, but like I've talked about this before, but like I think the Wendigos are probably my like favorite kind of thing like that on the land. I've done my like thing with Bigfoot and all that, and it's like, you know, that's cool or whatever, but I think on land, like Wendigo thingies, I think that's like very interesting. It's its own thing. But like, I have to be honest, like anything in the water just fascinates me times 100. I don't know. I think it's very cool and very like the fact we know so little really about it. I think it's also the part of my brain that gets triggered by the fear of the ocean. Like it's just interesting. Yeah, those creatures are like some of my faves, like unicorn, Pepsi dragons, krakens. Yeah. Right? Like Loch Ness Monster, dude. Like, what are we doing? Do you know if the drain part also gets reset with fly resets on Zone 19? I believe, Titan, that people were saying that it doesn't, unfortunately, from this area. I think you're just too far away, sadly, so you might have to run into Zone a little bit. I'm not sure how far into Zone you'd want to go on these resets, which does suck, because it would be cool to get that Drampar doing this, but I do think people were telling me that you can't get Drampar or Cleffa from the fly reset. Chatty, all okay. The deep sea's got everyone acting up. I was in an area that I'm not super familiar with, just the city center, but I don't like super close to, yeah, there. I ended up having to ask a stranger if they knew where the stop was. It was really embarrassing. I'm proud of you for doing that though. Sometimes it's like, you just gotta ask and hope that it works out okay, and I'm glad it did for you. I got there. Oh, I go there to meet my friends occasionally, but without the maps, I would have had no idea where I was going. Oh my gosh, yeah. But you did though. You made it out. I'm proud of you. That's awesome. Scary though, because Butter, you're a frog, and you were worried the mushrooms were going to get you. No, that's not what. Oh my gosh, actually, I have a scary story. Very scary story. So I was mowing my yard because I try to stay on top of the yard. I try to do it as mine of my jobs because, as I said, I'm at home for the most part, so I don't mind doing that sort of thing. And plus, like, I don't really be going outside like that, so going out and mowing the yard is like a good way for me to get my sun or whatever. I still wear sunscreen, I still wear a hat, I still wear all that, but like, you know, it's good to get my sun and everything. Anyway, we're in storm season. It's the middle of summer, so the grass grows really fast here. When I say it grows really fast, realistically, like with the dogs, I have to mow the yard every 4 days, like minimum. Like honestly, by the 4th day, it needs to be done because we get like 5 or 4 days of extreme heat and then it just pours down with rain. It's actually been raining today. So I'm glad I did the mowing yesterday, but I did it. And then the grass just pops up super, super fast. It gets really crazy very quickly. And because like Pochi's super little, like, Rhino's also got skin problems, so we can't be having the grass getting big because it can like mess up with his skin and his allergies and stuff. So I try to do the yard pretty much 1 to 2 times a week. Well, I decided to do it because it was the first big pop-up of grass that had happened since all the rain, because it had kind of still been taking a bit to pop up, even with the rain and stuff, because, you know, it hadn't been cut for a little bit because it was like, oh, once you start cutting it, then it just starts growing like crazy, but it was finally time to do it. I ran into 3 of the biggest toads I've ever seen in my life while I was mowing. And when I tell you I jumped like 10 feet in the air, I'm not even kidding you. It was horrifying. I almost stopped mowing on the second one because it jumped out and it was so big. It was bigger than my head. I'm not even exaggerating. It was huge. And the way that it hopped so weird. Like it was like almost, it didn't get hit by the mower. It like jumped out before the mower could get to it. And I jumped back because I got scared because I'm terrified of toads. Terrified. Absolutely. They're my phobia. It's not even a fear. Like, I know I joke about it, but like I actually have a phobia of toads. So the first one wasn't so bad because it like kind of hopped like quite a bit like forward and it was like in the short grass, so I could see it the whole time. So it wasn't going to surprise me. But this second one, the one that was bigger than my head, it hopped out of the tall grass. I was like, how did this just spawn? And I didn't even see it. Like, I almost could have tread on it. Like, I wear long pants even in the middle of summer when I mow because I'm just scared that like a toad is gonna hop on me. And if a toad touches me, I will have a full-blown panic attack. I was gonna say I'd be on the ground. I would get up, I would sprint into the house, lay down in the bathroom floor and cry, probably, and then pass out from fear. I don't know what would happen. If I ever get touched by a toad, it's GG's, right? But this to say, biggest toad I think I've ever seen in my life. It's huge. Thing jumps out. It does like this weird, like, you know the chick from, what's that horror movie? Is it The Ring? The Ring where she's all like walking all, it was hopping like that. And okay, one of the things that really freaks me out with toads, okay, is when they jump and they spread their arms and legs out and they make themselves look really big. I don't know why, but that really messes with my phobia. It's like the thing that scares me so much about them is when they hop and they look really long. I don't know why. It terrifies me. It's ever since I was a kid, it's been like that. This thing was hopping like that, but it was looking all weird. It was like all mangled. It looked like it was like taken over, possessed or something. And then it tries to hop towards the fence because it's like scared of the mower, which fair enough. He's hopping away from me. I'm okay with this. He's hopping and trying to hop up the fence, and he's hopping really high up on the fence. I'm freaking out. He's doing kind of moves I've never seen a toad do before. He's hopping, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's moving. He's moving like a Beyblade. I don't know where he's gonna go. I'm freaking out. I'm like trying not to get too close to him because I don't want him to accidentally hop onto me. Tell me why this little bugger, he goes and he starts hopping towards the fence. He gets up into the fence, and he's trying to climb up it, and then you know what he does? He does the move of all moves. This toad, the biggest toad I've ever seen, he does the Leon Kennedy on me, and he does a backflip off the fence. I'm not kidding, because the way he's hopping, he's panicking. He backflips. He's full spread, and he backflips. He kicks off the fence, and he kicks towards me, and I scream, and I run. I absolutely book it. I leave the mower on. I'm like, oh, hell nah. I just book it up to the other side of the yard. I don't know how big my yard is. I don't know measurements. I'm not good at measurements, okay? But this thing, Leon Kennedy backflips towards me. Biggest turd I've ever seen in my life. It's flailing all over the place. Like, it doesn't have control of its limbs. Like, it's coming towards me. Like, I'm freaking out. It's like I'm sitting there and I'm in a slow motion film. I see my whole future flash before my eyes. I'm done. It's over. Buttercup is dead. It's GG's. It's a wrap. You know, I had a good 28 years. It was good while it lasted. But I gotta call it quits. Anyway, I run. I kind of have a panic attack. I cry a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a pretty tough cookie, but if anything's gonna make me cry, it's gonna be a turd trying to backflip at me, Leon Kennedy style. All right, big turd. Anyway, I run. I can still see the turd, by the way. Like it's a big turd, and it's like freaking out. And he hops away eventually, and I'm like, okay, is it safe? I go over. I'm like using my one arm to push the mower forward in the rest of the tall grass. So if there's any other toads, it's gonna lure them out. And I'm like, I look like a freak doing this. Like my neighbors are up on their porch. Like they can see me. They've seen me like jump up in the air. They've seen me scream. They've seen me run. I don't talk to these neighbors. They just witnessed this all happen. I didn't say a word. Just were there chilling, drinking their drinks, watching me over the yard, me having a full-blown panic attack. Probably think I'm having like a schizo attack. But yeah. So that happened, and then basically I cleared the grass. I finished mowing the rest of the yard. I saw one of the turd, but it was kind of small in comparison to the second one. I jumped again, like I jump every time I see them. And that was basically my super awesome epic story of how I nearly died yesterday. Yeah, crazy, I know. But that was my story. Jordan, hello, it's good to see. Sorry, I got carried away. I really had to paint the picture for you guys. It was a struggle, okay? I saw the Switch avatar palette will be also available for the amphibian avatars. Unfortunately, a few toads are included. Oh no. Axolotls are cute. I can live with axolotls. That's me with the cockroaches. I don't think I've ever encountered a toad or a frog in person before, but I don't know if I'd want that to be my first experience. I'm in Australia, so we have a lot of toads where I am, unfortunately. There is many of them, especially in summer, and I have a massive phobia of them. I see plenty more toads than I see frogs, and I know it's so weird because, like, I know a lot of people think toads are cute, but we have, like, ours here are an invasive species. They have, like, cane toads. Like, I think that they eat even, like, small rabbits and stuff, like small hares. Like, they're scary. Like, they're scary little creatures, and they stare at you. And I have nightmares about them carrying me away to their little toad dungeon, and it's just terrifying, okay? Hi, Robert. Good to see you. I don't like when they look really big. Now you have you seen how bears feel, right? When it's a toad, I know exactly how they feel, okay? I get it. I do. Shiny Furfrou and Shiny Eevee, congrats, Dragon. Butter, I think you discovered the secret breakdance of Mr. Jumpy the Toad. Yeah, no way. Butter, you got defeated by a breakdancing toad. I mean, his style was definitely, it was a choice, yeah. Oh no, I know, it was terrifying. Good luck on the exams, mate. I'm just getting over a cold. Oh, I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're not feeling too poorly. I'd run to Mars, so it's like it hit off of you. That's genuinely scary. It tried to hit, it hit towards me, and as I saw that it, like, its body was flying towards over near where I was, the moment I saw that it wasn't just going like away from me and it was going towards me, I ran. I knew. Toad aura flipping on you. It was literally Leon Kennedy. Like, I don't know what was going on. It was kind of crazy, I can't lie. You had to be there. Dying of laughter hearing Butter's tale of toes. Oh my god. It was horrifying. Oh, good night, Lunaire. Thanks for hanging out. You take care. Have a good one. He lies, Butter. She was leapfrogged to death. I nearly did die, guys. I tell you, I'm not exaggerating. It was horrifying. That's so cute. It wasn't cute. It was terrifying. I was freaking out. I was already exhausted because it was near the end of doing the whole rest of the yard. I was like red in the face. I was sweaty. I looked like I'd been working hard, okay? I already looked disheveled. I looked messed up. And then this toad, this absolute predator, just took advantage of me in a vulnerable moment and decided to attack, okay? It was scary. It was very scary. So honestly, that's probably why everything in my body's messed up. Toad probably did it to me, really. Speaking of toads, I saw that in the upcoming 4th content update, we're going to be getting a new amphibian avatars. I feel like that'll be a lot cuter than the toad that I saw that tried to take my life yesterday, but yes, cool. Oh, I built a little Lego-ish death zone. Oh, did you, Zoys? That's so cute. What color was it? That's so cute. Girl, if I see a toad, let alone a roach, I am turning into a Farisa and running away, jumping to not cry. I will freaking become Farina to walk on water, just get me away. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care about roaches. I don't care about rats. I don't care about snakes. I don't care about spiders. I don't care about anything else. I don't care. I will pick up and move spiders. I have had to move snakes before. I've had to, like, in my backyard when it was raining once, there was a snake in our yard. And I had dogs. Well, I had dogs then and I have dogs now, but I had different dogs then. And I had to go chase it with a rake out of the yard. Like, I had to go and, like, chase it away. Because I don't like killing them. I don't want to kill them. But they can't be in the yard with the dogs because I don't want the dogs to get bit. So I just chased it up the yard with a rake. Like, I don't encourage that, but, like, fight or flight, okay? So I got rid of it. Like, I don't mind. I can really handle anything. But toads, that's my thing. That's my one thing I can't handle. Who can trade me a slurp off? Yeah, if you guys want to do trades, go crazy. Just remember, if you do trades, if you do trades with each other, just add each other so I don't accidentally read out you guys' chats. I can't help but stay. That's okay, Luna. You do what you gotta do. If you gotta dip, I won't be mad. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you want to stay, I'd love to have you. I finally got my Switch 2 NZA. It's great to be back. Let's go, Robert. That's awesome. What are you thinking of it? I'm sure it runs amazingly on the Switch 2, which is great to hear. And have you been playing much of the game? Cane toads introduced to combat. The cane beetle infestation became an invasive species themselves. They did, yes. That's exactly how they came to be here. And your predecessors... Oh, your predators can't deal with them on account of the poison. Yeah, yeah. Like, a big problem we have here is actually, I think it was one of my... Was it one of my uncle's dogs actually ended up passing away because it got into a toad and the poison took it out, which is very sad, very sad. I already didn't like them, and then I guess growing up and learning that, like, that just made me, like, if the dogs ever got into a toad, you'd have to hose their mouth out, and, you know, it wasn't pretty, but you had to do it. Luckily, Pochi, when she sees a toad, she barks at them, but she doesn't try to, like, bite them, which is good. But she's scared of them, I think, in a way, because they're, like, almost as tall as she is. Like, we have big toads here, guys, and they are freaky. I remember when PewDiePie got a toad. I remember when he got Slippy, and I was too scared to ever watch any content that Slippy was in, because even just, like, this is how bad my phobia is. If I see a picture of a toad on my screen, I can't touch my screen because I'm scared of even touching the picture of a toad. Like, it's it's no joke. It's, like, full on. Like, it really scares me. So, yeah. I kind of want to see Butters watch Muppets now. I've watched Muppets. I love Muppets. I watched Muppets when I was a kid. I thought it was great. With the Drampa, it only spawns in the morning, first quarter of the day. You can do the runaway method from the other side of the zone. Ooh, can you? Where do you go there to get the other side of the zone? Is there a flying area there that you can get to that I haven't found? Luna, you serious? Oh, I can't help but stay. 110%. The day we get giant man-eating toads is going to be the very bad day for Butters. Oh, I'll be done. You won't. I'll be in hiding. I'll be in a bunker somewhere that will be sealed, and I'll never get out. I'm going to need to leave to have dinner now, but it was awesome to be a part of the stream again. I wish you the best for Furfrou, and I hope your legs recover quickly. Thank you, Sharon. You're a sweet pea. I appreciate that very, very much. You take care, enjoy your dinner, and thanks for hanging out. And thanks again, by the way. I know I said it earlier, but thank you again. That was a very thoughtful gift on Throne, and I think it's so cute, so thank you. Shiny Kangaskhan, did you get it, Dragon? I'm sorry, but hearing the frog story now, I'm really trying not to laugh at your phobia. I mean, that story, I can see that being, like, objectively funny, but, like, I'm not gonna lie, on a day-to-day basis, I go out of my way to avoid them, but they still just, they weasel their way in every chance they get. They're terrifying creatures, truly. I beat the game. It runs and loads faster, but the dock is bad. Oh, is the dock bad? Why is that? What's wrong with it? Does it, like, warp the system, or? Oh, UK cities and that? Ah. Like, imagine hearing your dog cry outside, running out like a good pet owner, and seeing a toad up to your waist, and the dog's head sticking out. Oh gosh, that's horrifying, Vulture. That's legitimately nightmare fuel for me. I'm not going to be able to sleep. I hope you're okay with that. I hope you can live with that. I have nightmares about stuff like that. I do know that some dogs have gotten addicted to the poison, since some have learned licking the toads gets them a little bit high without it getting them sick. Yeah, some breeds that don't struggle as much. I feel like generally smaller dogs have a harder time. I do believe that the dog that passed was a Jack Russell, which I actually had my own Jack Russell. So I was always really worried because she would always try to get into the toads. And then I remember, actually, this is kind of a funny story, but I remember back in the day, so Misty was my Jack Russell's dog's name, and then I had a Rottweiler called Roxy. And I remember one day I had them outside in the afternoon, because usually I would have them in at night, but they like to go out during the day and they'd like to go and do their little outside time. And I remember that it was starting to get to the middle of the evening. You know, night was starting to fall, sunset was happening. And I remember being like, oh, it's really weird. Normally the dogs have barked by now to come inside, because I think I'd been busy that day doing something and I hadn't heard. And I was like, oh, but I know they're still out there. Like, they were barking earlier, but it was really quiet. And I was like, where are they? They're not out the back. Maybe they're out the front. So I go around and I hear this, like a really weird noise, like it's a super weird noise. I've never really heard anything like it. And I see that Misty has gotten into a toad. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, Misty, what are you doing? Like, why are we getting into a toad? Okay, I'm gonna have to bring you in and hose your mouth out. And I leave Roxy outside while I do this because, you know, it's just easier to do that, and then I'll bring Roxy in a little bit later, right? So I'm washing Misty, I'm hosing her mouth out, I'm getting rid of all the poison, I'm doing that whole thing. Don't like to even touch the poison, but you gotta do it when it's your dog, all right? You gotta get the poison out. So we do that, and then I'm like, wait, Roxy's still outside. My mind kind of blanked it because I kind of forgot in the panic of like Misty and making sure she was okay. But I'm like, oh, I gotta go get Roxy. Roxy's not out the back. And then I hear the noise again. I hear this really weird noise, almost like a high pitched. It's not a scream, but it sounds like it's yelling, like something's going on. And Roxy, she's so smart. She saw that Misty had got taken in because she'd gotten into the toad. So Roxy was out there, like, basically bopping the toad to try and get it to make the noise. So then I would come out and bring her inside. She was so smart for that. I don't know, but it worked. I brought her back in and I, like, hosed off her paws. But she just did it just to make it have noise. Like, she didn't want to lick it. But she just was bopping it to make it make noise. So then we would hear it and come out and bring her in. Which was really funny now that I think about it. I kind of feel bad for the toad. Like, I don't like toads. I'm not a fan of their existence, but I don't want them to hurt. Like, I don't want them to suffer. I would just rather they don't exist, right? Like, basically that's my stance on it. But I just remember to this day how clever she was for that, because she literally just did it. Like, she saw me open the door. She's like, yep, my turn to come in. Like, it was crazy. I don't know. We got our own frog in science class. Oh, really? See, our school for dissection, I believe it was a bull eye that we had to dissect, not a frog. I already said if we had to dissect a frog that I would have not done it because I wouldn't have been able to go near it. But it was an eyeball that we dissected. If it ends in ham and it means homestead or village, tun or tun mean farm or enclosure. By is where the Vikings settled, and it means village. Ah, well, the more you know. In shiny Furfrou dragon, you are popping off. I'm just now imagining that scene with you and the toads with the Benny Hill theme playing in the background and making me crack up even more. I'm glad it amused you. I'm glad it at least amused you. It didn't amuse me at the moment, but now it's kind of funny looking back on. Hi, Brian. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better. Trying to get through the story, but I can't help but I want a shiny hunt. Oh, I totally get it. I feel like if you want to, you can always take a break, shiny hunt, and get back to story. I did that a few times. Sod the feeling ill and the pain over the past few days. The Toad story is by far the most animated I've ever heard. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was really struggling. When I see a Toad, nothing else. I just snap out of anything else, and I'm like survival mode. Castor Chester Cesta is Latin, and it's where the Romans settled. Ah, well, there you go. There you go. You guys are keeping me educated. Imagine seeing a dog peek its head around a corner. After turning the corner, it's actually just a toad holding the head of a dog. Okay, that's horrifying. That's horrifying. Oh my gosh. That's how they'd lure me. Oh, for the zone, just run through to the other side. There's an exit, and then things spawn in 50 meters range and despawn 70. So put the ping on the hut he's in. Oh. Good heads up. Thank you, Zoys. I watched this guy who's rescued 2 foxes from the fur trade, and he went to check on them, and one of them bit into a cane toad over the night and found it curled up in a ball and passed. Yeah, I mean, some animals just, they don't do well with it. Like I said, I've had, unfortunately, a family member lose a, it was before I was born, so I wasn't there, but I knew that it had happened in the past, so it's very sad. It's very sad. They are poisonous creatures. I like watching those videos of the fox rescues and stuff like that. Whenever I hang out with Mama Cup, we like watching the animal rescue shows and that, whether they're on YouTube or whatever, and we watch those together, and they're quite interesting, but very sad. Every time I shut off my Switch, it turns back on. It becomes mute and displays awful resolution. I found a loophole, but my first Switch never had to do that. Yeah, that's so weird. I wonder why. That's very odd. Very, very odd. Alright, I might do this for a little bit longer, and then I'll do my checks, and then we'll see if we got any sparkles. Bullying the Toad, the little dachshund, is black and orange. I took a picture of it. It's cute. It's next to my Pop Wooloo. Oh, that sounds so cute. I'll have to see it. I'll have to see it. Bullying the Toad, such a smart dog. Roxy was probably the smartest dog I've ever had. She was super intelligent. Very food-driven, but very, very smart dog. Oh, hi, Indigo. I got my first shiny Furfrou yesterday. I got the star haircut. That's probably my second favorite haircut. I like it. Well done, Indigo. That's awesome. Congratulations. Finished work and caught up now. Sorry if I missed people's messages. You're all good, Zoys. Welcome back. Honestly, though, Butter, I'm the same way with a certain beetle-like insect. I can't even say the name or see the name. No, I'm glad I'm not alone with that, because, like, I try to explain it to people, and people are like, oh, it's just a toad. Like, it's like, what do you mean you can't even, like, see a picture of it and not freak out? I'm like, it's a phobia. Like, I'm not just like, oh, haha, that gives me heebie-jeebies. Like, I'm terrified. Like, I can't, it's not rational. It doesn't make sense, but I've always been like that. Like, I've never been able to look at one and be like, feel peace. Like, my heart rate escalates. Like, you can put a heart rate monitor on me. I'll see a picture and you'll see that, like, my body physically, I can't help it. It just happens. And, like, I've tried to tell people about it. I remember I actually had to tell some friends of mine, which are actually no longer friends anymore. But I told them, I was like, do not send me pictures of toads and stuff. Like, genuinely, please don't. Because we came up about this thing and we were talking about fears and stuff. And I said, like, hey, look, like, please don't send me videos or pictures of that kind of thing. Because, like, it really freaks me out. Like, and I remember one of them thought I was, like, joking. And I was like, I wouldn't joke about that. Like, I'm pretty chill with almost everything. But this is the one thing that I'm asking of you as, like, a friend, right? And they did it anyway. And then I was like, listen, I know that you might have thought I was joking, but, like, it's actually not funny. Like, I'm going to ask you, don't do that again. Or, like, I will have to, like, remove you from contacting me because, like, I don't want to see it. And they did it again thinking, like, oh, it's just a toad, like, toughen up. And I was like, listen, this is the bare minimum. I'm asking you to not go out of your way to do this and you still are. So, like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just very weird. You know, it's funny though, like, I'll see, like, little cute drawings and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute. Like, there's this, like, one animated little, it's like, I think it's supposed to be a toad, but it kind of looks more like a frog. Like, I think that frogs are kind of cute, but I would never be able to pick up a frog because they're too similar in like, body to, like, a toad. So I couldn't do it, but, like, they're kind of cute. I can see that people can kind of, but, like, again, I would never be able to pick one up or, like, stand super close to one, but yeah. How's everyone today? I'm good, Zoys. How are you? Toden, just Toden. It's the two counties on the east of the UK. It's also Norse Viking areas, Norfolk and Suffolk. Oh, Suffolk, meaning northern people and southern people. That's cool. I was like, just hearing your story about the toads actually reminded me about the upcoming amphibian avatars in C4, or the CU4 of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yeah. Toden, I'm good as Vulture, not Toden though. Oh gosh. What does that even mean? Are you Leon Kennedy backflipping? I can send a picture if you want. Don't want to spam me. No, go ahead. I'd love to see it. Mario Kart with butter. Would you play Toad to troll? Okay, Toad from Mario is fine. That's not a bother at all. I was hoping to trade in my Switch One at GameStop for store credit, and the employees wouldn't take it because of my Joy-Con drift. If I'd known that, I would have. I wouldn't have hard reset my Switch. Yeah, that's fair. That's kind of annoying that they didn't take it because usually they can still offer, you know. By the way, I'm still working on getting Milk to become my 52nd permanent resident. I don't have Milk moved in yet. I'm currently at 2 stars with him and just waiting for him to come back. I hope you'll get him soon. Fingers are crossed. You know, in Louisiana, they do something called frogging, which is where we go out to the bayou at night and hunt by the shine in their eyes. And you should probably not look up frogging butters. I will not look it up. I will take your word for it. Yeah, unfortunately, it's really sad because like here in Australia, because they're like classified as a pest, like people go out and they do hunt them, not to eat them or anything, but just to like, you know, them, eliminate them basically. And like they do it in kind of cruel ways. And it's like, I never liked that because I did feel bad for them because they're still living creatures. It's not their fault, right? But like, it's one of those things. It's like, I just wish they didn't exist. I don't want them to suffer though. Sorry to hear about it. I like winding my mates up with things like that, but when I can visually see that they are distressed, I give warning if I'm sending it into the group chat. Yeah, see, like that kind of thing is reasonable, but I had, yeah, this was the person that like went out of their way to like continue to do it, and they just wouldn't get the thing that I was like, hey, look, like, no, I'm serious, like, this is your last warning, and then they kept going, and it's like, well, I'm not gonna keep putting up with that. I got enough stuff going on. I don't need to be dealing with that too. That's cool. Someone can't respect that you asking them not to send certain pics, then they obviously have zero respect for you. Yeah, that's kind of the way I interpreted it. Because I'm like, listen, I'm asking you to do less. Like, come on. I do believe touching a frog is actually quite bad since your skin oils and dryness of our skin can be bad for their skin since they're amphibians. Yeah, if you ever have to pick up and move a frog, it's better to do it with wet hands. I think I've mentioned this, but like, I don't have a big family, but the few family members I do have growing up, they all lived on like land. Like, they lived out of town on property away from everything. And a lot of the time that means that they were on like, they had water tanks, and like the same for my nana and like other family members and stuff. So whenever we'd stay there, the showers are outside, and like the toilets are all like the same, like it's all on the thing. So like you would always find like frogs in the shower or like frogs in the bathroom. And I'd always go in and be like, hey, like there's a thing there, can someone move it? Because it would still scare me. But like, you know, like they still scared me, but you think I'd be desensitized with how much I've seen them, but it just never really went away. I'm surprised you don't just like Seismitoad more. I don't like Seismitoad. Seismitoad's probably my like second least favorite behind Nosepass and Probopass. I don't know. I don't know why it's not my least favorite, but yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, you know what that means? I can finally make Frogger. Oh yeah, that'd be cute. Yeah, usually they give a lower price for Switches with Joy-Con drift. Yeah, but they shouldn't, like, outright decline it, right? I think I have my save data through Nintendo's cloud save data, but I think I lost all my data on Scarlet. No, that's so sad. I don't mind frogs. I don't like Seismitoad. Seismitoad is a strange boy. I'm going to go for now and work on my current Geometry Dash level. Yes, I finally got the game back. Oh, did you, Brownies? I've been seeing a lot of clips on Geometry Dash. That's awesome. I wish you luck. I hope it goes well. Did you just pronounce Bayu? I don't know how. I've never seen that word before, Vulture. I've never seen that word before. Well, the good thing is about it is that Milk will only visit every 2 days because he's an anytime visitor, so not much of a lengthy wait time as others. Well, that is good to hear then. I am glad. I am glad. How do you feel about the Pepe meme? I like Pepe. Pepe's cool. I like the little baby Pepe that's excited. Pepe's awesome. She's miles off for most of the UK towns. Some are understandable, but they get it with Brisbane. Oh my gosh, you mean Brisbane? You know what is another one that always is so strange? Like Nutella. I was actually thinking about this today. I was watching some cooking shorts and someone was making a dessert and they call it Nutella. But like, we've had it here in Australia like forever. It's like a very normal thing here. But it's so weird hearing people call it Nutella when I'm like, it's Nutella. It's Nutella. What do you mean? I'm going to be honest. It's same with Melbourne. Like people will say Melbourne, but it's Melbourne. And Brisbane. Like people say like Brisbane. I don't even know. I've just heard so many pronunciations and I'm like, I don't know. That's just not how you say it here, but I guess it's just dependent on where you're from. Like whenever I watch like someone who's doing like a talking about a documentary of like someone who was born in Australia and then they start talking about like Australian places and I'll hear how they pronounce it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's not how we would say it, but like, okay. Like there's actually been a few times I've heard people pronounce places in Australia how we pronounce them and like they'll say it the other way and I'm like, I actually don't clock what they're talking about off rip. Yo, I'm playing The Witcher right now. If I get forced into another bathhouse, I'm not that kind of player. Can you bless me with the luck of, you know what? I blessed you with luck, Sheen, man. Good luck. I cannot go into any more bathhouses, please. That's okay. Good luck, Sheen, man. I bless you with luck. Oh, I hope you're able to start feeling better. Yeah, hopefully, Brownies. Ignoring my suffering, I'm making my own creature collecting series. Don't expect to see anything for a while, and I'm going to be mostly based off mythology, cryptology, and creepypasta. Ooh, that's really, really cool. I like that. I wish you luck with it. Really, really hope I can get better at drawing. I feel like, yeah, doing stuff like that'd get, yeah, better. Bayou. That's kind of how I said it, wasn't it? Or did I say Bayou? What did I say? I don't even know what I said. Since you have a phobia, I'm putting this random info out. If anyone asks you to look at a mountain chicken, don't. It's actually a frog toad with a strange name. Well, I appreciate you, Zia, giving me that heads up. You're an angel. Thank you. Dude, one thing I hate about people online is when people say stuff like Pokemon knew what they were doing when making this character and it's literally just a female character. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I see that on the most like normal looking Pokemon character. I'm like, what do you mean? They just look like a normal person. Like, dog, not every female character made for media is meant to be a waifu. Yeah. I live in a town that is Melbourne minus the Mel, and it's pronounced how you said it's not to be pronounced. Yeah, I'm guessing it just must be place dependent. Like, I've always said this. I am not the person to correct anybody on pronunciations. I'm horrendous at it. And to be honest, like, I know this sounds bad, but like, I kind of don't care. Like, if you tell me how to pronounce something that isn't like your name, I will try to remember it, but like realistically, if I've been saying it that way my whole life, I'm probably going to keep saying it that way. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, that's just how it is. But if it's like someone's name, then like tell me, because like I don't want to call you the wrong name. But like in general, it's always, I think for me, more interesting because I get pulled up a lot on stuff and I'm just like, I don't really care. But then when I hear other people, I'm like, see, I'm not the only one who does it. It just depends where you're from a lot of the time. Like tomato, like that's another thing. It's so annoying. I don't think it is, butter. I say Nutella like you, and I got told I was wrong. It's not nut at the start, even though that sounds right. Here, it's always been Nutella. If you say Nutella here, people are going to be like, you're saying it wrong. Like, nobody says it like Nutella here. Nobody at all. Like, no one. Like, if you say Nutella here, people are going to tell you that you're wrong. We need an Italin? Italin? What is that? What is an Italin? I might be slow. People can be cruel to invasives. Like, I get that they have to be dealt with, but you can't... Wait. Appalachia? And... Oh gosh, am I saying it wrong? Am I saying those wrong too? I probably am. Do you? I don't know. But I also kind of soften it almost like Bayou? Right. Okay. I have no idea. I have no idea pronunciations on those ones. I'm sorry. I love this show mockumentary called Prehistoric Park. It's 6 episodes about a guy who goes back in time to rescue prehistoric animals from extinction and bring them to the present for a zoo. Oh, that's kind of fun. Depends. I'm very much in the space where I would know what you're talking about. If you said that, give me a character that you're referring to when I tell you the reason if I can. Do you mean like the Pokemon characters? English is a weird language if it differs depending on where you are raised. Yeah. Like for me, like if someone says it a little bit different, like I will be honest, I'm really not the kind of person that if you say something wrong and like to me and we're talking, I'm not going to be like, oh, you're wrong. I'm just going to in my head be like, oh, you say that different. Right? It just doesn't bother me because in my mind I just think like, oh well, that's just you've just been raised to like see that as that pronunciation, like that's all it is, you know. But I know for some people they're like, this is wrong, like you cannot say it this way. But like I never really cared, and I think it's partially because like bless Mama Cup's heart, but she has the, you think my pronunciations are bad? Bless Mama Cup, she be coming up with whole new words. I don't even know how she does it, but I'm just so desensitized to it. Potato. I know this example doesn't work with a message. If we know what you mean, who cares? Yeah, exactly. I thought it was pronounced Nu'ullah? Nu'ullah? That's a new one. I don't think I've ever heard that one. I'll be honest, I hate Nutella. I really like it. And it's gluten-free. Just naturally, just gluten-free. So I double like it. I really do. As you said, tomato, as I was typing it. My name is Hexel with the ale, pronounced like ale as an ailment or hail, but it never bothered me when you say it like Hexel. Oh, I'm sorry. If it ever bothers you when I pronounce someone's name wrong, you just have to keep reminding me. Honestly, like I don't mean to do it. I just read them how I see them at first. But like if it's something that does bother you, just to be like, oh, this is how you say my name. And I try to remember, but sometimes my memories, it do be getting kind of bad sometimes. I don't do it intentionally, though. Oh, Italian. Oh, Italian? Oh, okay. Say bayou again? Is that how you say it? What matters most is that you know what they're talking about. Exactly. I'll tell you the reason why people say Game Freak can do what they were doing is as long as I'm allowed to in this chat, because sometimes people are referring to some, well, oh, you're talking about like the Pokemon ones? Yeah, with some characters, sure, but I feel like when you see it with like the most normal looking character, I think sometimes it's just when people try to make things like inappropriate when they're not. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What do I get for food? Pizza, burger, or kebab? Ooh. Oh, that's tough. What's the weather? It's cold, right? Oh, honestly, get a kebab. Screw it. I love kebabs. Get a kebab. People gave up on my name. Zoe, that's what I call you. Oh, your shiny Dreamfire is so cool. It is. It looks great, doesn't it? Doesn't help I wouldn't even know how to say it when people go to Zoe or Zoe's like better. I always go to Zoe's. That's always how I've seen it. I'd go for a chili cheeseburger. There is not one single place near where I live that sells chili at all. The only time I've ever had chili has been homemade, because I remember my mum watching like American food shows and they had chili and she was like, I'm gonna make that one day, and then she did. That's my only experience ever with chili, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Sometimes it's model reasons, because occasionally, especially in the game, characters will be fully modeled in certain places. It's just shipping creeping into everything else. I suppose. I guess for me it's different because, like, I don't know. Outside of the channel, I don't really see anything else like much with like the actual community outside of Pokemon. I feel like a long time ago I kind of gave up on trying to like be in it as much, just because like people never seem to be happy with a lot of stuff, and I was like, honestly, I enjoy it, so I don't need to be seeing things that are making me feel negative feelings for no reason, you know? I honestly like how you say bayou. You do? Well, I'm glad. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Zoinks, Mitz, I call you mods. Zoinks. I got a shiny alpha water monkey. Yes. Oh my gosh. So exciting. It's basically a chili dog, but replace the hot dog with a cheeseburger. That sounds really yummy. I'm leaving. No! Zoinks, would you be willing to make a trade? Just get one from every person in the community, Mitz. That would be kind of cool. All right, I'm going to do one more check after this, and then I'm going to go have a look through, and then I might have to call it for the stream, only because it's 5:30 a.m., and I didn't realize the time. Like, I knew it was late when I started, but I think I'm going to have to go... I think I'm going to have to go get some sleep. I'm starting to feel a little bit tired now. It's hitting me, finally. Fair enough. If I'm being fully honest, you're not exactly in the audience that would recognize it all the time, honestly, which is more of a blessing for you. Yeah, I think you're right. Hi, oh, Eclipse, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Poisonous gas and flesh-eating fish people. Yay, good luck, She-Man. I just got here. I'm sorry, Zoe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's late. I don't mean to do this. Let's go in and let's have a look. On my way to work now, but it has been very nice to catch a stream. Thank you for being part of the stream, Flutterbee. It's good to see you, and thank you again for joining the memberships. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, bayou, tomato. What's new? Oh. All right, let's have a look and see if we got any sparkles in here. I don't know if we will have, but we might as well look. Oh my gosh, there's so many Furfrou here. Doesn't look like we have any right now. How did we not get any? What? It doesn't look like we have any sparkles, guys. That's so sad. Wait. Let me have a little look-see around here. I've got my headset on, so I should be able to hear any sparkle noises if they're around. Oh, we'll have to go in here and clear that area out and then get that move. But I don't think we got any sparkles, but I will stream a hunting here again. I'll try to keep this hunt as one that I do on stream, because I would like to get Furfrou with you guys. I just wanted to start this hunt because, like I said, I haven't really been able to shiny hunt because I decided to lock in on the story for a bit. We all know that I have my shiny hunting addiction and my need to fulfill that, so I'll come back here and we'll do this in the next stream, which will hopefully be sooner rather than later. And we'll do some more checks and hopefully get lucky and get a shiny Furfrou. But guys, like I said, it's about, well, it's 5:34 a.m. for me and I haven't slept. So I think it's time I go to bed and get some sleep. But thank you guys for hanging out. All good, like I say, better than no stream. Thank you, Zoys. I appreciate you. Wait. How do you say lotus seeds in French? But I just know being in your stream and hearing your voices made my day better. Oh, Dragon, that's so sweet. I'm glad to hear that. And thank you for being part of the stream. Having you here has made my day better as well. So thank you for hanging out. You have plenty of time before the DLC, which is good, because I have a few hunts I'd like to do before the DLC. Goodbye, Steven. Goodbye, Vulture. Thanks for hanging out. You take care. Also, the post-game can take a lot of time, so you might want to do some off stream. I probably will, Zoys. I think I will, because I know there's a bit there to do, so if I feel like I need to do a bit of grinding, I'll do that. Thank you for the heads up. Oh, Royal joined right at the end. Bye, Butter. Sorry I couldn't be here sooner. I hope you had fun. I did. No shinies today, but it was still a good stream. You take care, Royal. Have a good one. Hayden, hi! I've had the most eventful weekend in months. I went to the Nintendo Pop in London. That's awesome, Hayden. I'm glad to hear that. I am good, but it is very late for me right now, so I'm going to be going and getting some sleep, but it is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Goodbye, Mitz. Thanks for hanging out. Great to see you too, Robert. I'm glad you're enjoying the game and you take care. Have a good one. Thanks for the stream, Butter. Made work fly. Take care of yourself, mate. Remember to relax and recover. Hope the fam is okay as well. That's so sweet, Zoys. I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you for the kind words. I can't wait to see the Lego Pochi. Well, Lego Pochi's family. And thank you for being here, Zoys. You take care of yourself and have a good one. Hexel! Night, Butter. Get a good rest, sweet lady. Sounding better if a little sore. Thank you very much, Hex. I appreciate that so much. And you take care. Thanks for hanging out. It's a pleasure having you in stream as always. Thank you. Goodbye, Eclipse. You take care. You rest well as well. Shiny Furfrou free. I'll be there soon, Dragon. Believe me. I will. Okay, I'm excited, Zoys. I'm excited to see it. See your next stream, Pochi. Pochi's probably going to come snuggle in bed with me. I think she's going to be a very tired girl. I will see you guys next stream as well. Take care of yourselves. You guys are incredible. Have a lovely rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Make sure to get some rest. Make sure to drink some water. Try to get some sun and eat something good. I appreciate you all so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know it was a very random stream, but they usually are, aren't they? Have a good one, guys. Goodbye, Mitz. Goodbye, Dragon. No way. See you next time, Mitz. All right, guys. I appreciate you so much. Rest up. I'll talk to you guys again soon, okay? Bye, guys. Bye, Hayden. Night-night. Night, Zoys. Bye, guys. Take care. See you guys very soon. Bye, 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 bye.